Hello, good evening, how are you? Welcome to Words with Friends Live, our game within a game. We're like a Russian nesting doll, except our doll isn't hollow, it's full of money. And I am Derek Menn, host of this live streaming game that works best when you're connected to Wi-Fi and have a full battery. How live are we? Well, live enough for me to tell you a breaking story about a building at a university in Louisiana that decided to shut down after it became infested with thousands of bats. Thousands. Pest control said they tried to remove them, but were unsuccessful. What? That's kind of an understatement. We almost got rid of them. There's just a couple thousand bats left. It's just another excuse for college kids not to go to class, I guess. Oh, and the name of the building is Sugar Hall. Well, duh, of course bats want to live in Sugar Hall. Have you tried just changing the name of the building? Try naming it Gross Yucky Hall. Even if no bats leave, you've done just as good as pest control. But moving from pest control to game control, here's how our game works. You'll get 12 mostly word-based multiple choice questions, each with 3 options. Your job is to tap on the correct answer before time expires. Get one wrong, you move to spectator mode where you can still play for fun instead of money. Or, screw fun, use an extra life on questions 1 through 11 and keep playing. You get those by tapping on the link to share Words with Friends. About a day after your friend accepts, your extra life will be waiting when you get one wrong. Either way, get them all correct, and you get a piece of the jackpot, which stands at a delicious $5,000. Yeah, and a bunch of change. Let's get started with the question featuring our Words with Friends word of the day. Here we go, question 1. Which is a type of temple? Palapa, gazebo, or pagoda? Featuring the word of the day. Temple comes from the Latin word templum. These were popular ancient Roman structures used for spiritual or religious ceremonies. They say to treat your body like a temple, and I definitely agree. That's why I don't let anyone with long flowing hair named Samson come near me. Short-haired Samsons? No problem, nice to meet you. Okay? You're not messing this temple up. Correct answer is pagoda. Pagodas are the Hindu or Buddhist version of a temple. And the tiny suburban temples built to honor the god of militant lawn care, those are gazebos. Because I'm not sure what else their purpose is. Question number 2. Finish this popular moniker. Attila the blank. Hut, terrible, or Hun? Attila, one of the most feared enemies of the Roman Empire, and his rampaging horseback hordes conquered a vast territory across Asia and Europe. He destroyed entire Roman armies and left devastation in his wake, but it is thought that he died in his sleep from a nosebleed. Another terrifying result of living in a time before Kleenex. BK, I think it's called. Before Kleenex and after Kleenex. Correct answer? Hun. Why did he need the Hun part? You think Attila would really get the job? Unless Attila was a really common name. Oh, you're looking for Attila the Hun, Scourge of God? No, I'm Attila the Fun. I do clown work in balloon animals. Oh. Here you go. It's a snake. Enjoy. Question number 3. Which is a synonym for language? Accent, tongue, reading. Scientific study of language is called linguistics, where you analyze language form, meaning, and content. There's a group of us language lovers here at Words with Friends that meet every other Tuesday at Olive Garden. We call it Linguistics and Linguini. We thought that sounded cooler than pasta nerds. Still debatable, though. The correct answer is tongue. We also would have accepted speech, mother tongue, native tongue, dialect, or even lingo, but not American Express. Question number 4. Ready? Which plant does not grow in the desert? Kelp, aloe vera, or prickly pear? I don't know why I did that. That means prickly. Life in any desert is tough, but in the Sahara Desert, while most predators are hiding from the midday sun, the Saharan silver ant goes into the heat to forage for food. It has tiny triangular silver hairs on its back that reflect heat and allow the ant to survive for up to 10 minutes in the hottest temperatures. Same principle applies to the male silverback retiree, a creature you can find in great numbers at the Jersey Shore. Fascinating to study. Correct answer? Kelp. Kelp is a type of seaweed, which is, a weed from the sea. It's also one of the snacks our studio provides for us. Yeah, man, I'm so glad that they give us this and not people food. Question number 5. AC is to DC as alternating current is to blank. Direct conduit, direct current, or dryad current. AC/DC, also the name of the heavy metal band that gave us Thunderstruck and Back in Black. Allegedly, they got their name after Angus and Malcolm Young's sister saw the initials AC/DC on a sewing machine. That's cool. Oh, I want to name a rock band. What's it say on the surge protector? Surge protective device. Okay. You could make a song, use only in dry locations. It's not that cool of a band. The correct answer is direct current. 2 ways for electricity to flow. And in the 1880s, inventions across the US and Europe led to a full-scale battle between alternating current and direct current distribution. And that, my friends, is how we got Autobots and Decepticons. More than meets the eye. It doesn't do anything. Question number 6. Which of these nuts has a caustic oil in its shell that can cause chemical burns? Almonds, cashews, or walnuts? Now we know to stay away from massage places that use caustic oil. But caustic has another definition. It can also mean scathing or incisive sarcasm. Here's an example. Hey, thanks for the seaweed, guys. Now I can experience the joys of eating like a small fish. That's double caustic because now they're suffering from a sick burn. Correct answer is cashews. That's right. In between a cashew's 2 layers of hard shell are cardol and anacardic acid, which can cause serious burns. So at Christmas time, make sure you take the kids to the cashew-free production of the Nutcracker. Oh man, otherwise, they're going to have a brutal experience. Woo! Man, one of those nuts was not like the other. And one of those nuts took out a lot of folks. Hopefully you just got it wrong and didn't actually get any cashew juice on you. Otherwise, you're kind of like, no, you're safe. Good. Question number 7. Amsterdam is part of what country? Belgium, Denmark, or the Netherlands? Okay. I got 2 fun facts about Amsterdam. One's about houseboats, and the other is about its notorious red light district. Which one do you want to hear? And my producers say that you want to hear about houseboats. Okay, great. There's a special houseboat just for cats, and it's called the Poeseboot. Puss in Boat. Das Poeseboot was a cat submarine. But you can't fit in that one. Correct answer is Netherlands. It translates literally to lower countries, as 17% of it lies below sea level. It's interesting that they call themselves lower countries, because in Amsterdam you're usually a lot higher. Question 8. Apples are indigenous to which region? North America, Middle East, or Asia? Yeah, oh boy, this is a little tricky too. First you got to know what indigenous means. Then you have to know the history of the apple. Then you have to go to New York City, aka the Big Apple, and play a game of apples to apples. Win that, then say to all the losers in a Boston accent, how you like them apples? Or you could just, think about it. It's probably easier. The correct answer is Asia. What do we think? Are we gonna ring the bell on that one? No. Okay. Good. That means not enough of you got it wrong, which is nice. Apples have a characteristic called extreme heterozygosity. That ensures an apple grown from seed won't be anything like its parents. Humans can do this too, by getting a One Love tattoo on their wrist and registering for the Green Party. Question number 9. Which of these words refers to something that isn't usually found inside a mouth? Fontanelle, palatine raff, or gingiva? I'll tell you what else isn't usually found inside a mouth, gauze. But they shove it in there after removing your wisdom teeth to stop the bleeding while you're unconscious. So you wake up sounding like Don Corleone.
What have you done with my teeth? And whose cat is this? I should call you Fontanelle.
Which is the correct answer. Now go. Be free. The correct answer is Fontanelle. Fontanelle is the space in the skull of an infant where the bones haven't sutured together yet. Some babies even wear helmets to shape and protect their heads. Oh, okay, that's why that woman got all weird when I asked her if her baby was in a tiny hockey league. I was like, what position does he play? That makes sense now. Question 10. Cicero was a philosopher from where? Greece, Roman Republic, or Spain? His full name, Marcus Tullius Cicero. One of his most famous quotes shows how vital he believed reading to be. It goes like this. A room without books is like a body without a soul. See, honey? I told you we should have put a bookshelf in the bathroom, right across from the toilet. Otherwise, we don't have souls. Okay? It's not just me saying it, it's Cicero. Correct answer is Roman Republic. Cicero is from the Latin word for chickpea. Back then, Romans often chose down-to-earth personal surnames. Wait, they got to pick their own last names? Okay, so out of all the words, my ancestors chose men. Guess that's where I get my creativity. Ooh, sick burn, ancestors. Question number 11. The Latin term Carmen can refer to what? A song, an ancient root, or a deity? One of the most famous Carmens, Carmen Miranda. She was a Brazilian samba singer, dancer, Broadway and film actress who was popular from the 1930s to the 50s. But she's most remembered for wearing a fruit hat. Yeah. You think in 1943 she was like, what will people remember me for in 80 years? My movies, my songs, my dancing, or this? Yeah. Correct answer is a song. That's right. Carmen's also one of the most famous operas of all time. Okay, I get it. They named her Carmen because it means song, and she's in an opera. Who says operas can't be funny? Hey, you know the name of my favorite opera? It's called The Last Question. That's right. This is it, folks. Last one. Question 12. What is wrong with the following sentence? Walking on the beach, the sand was warm. Compound subject, superfluous adjunct, or dangling participle. Know what else is wrong with this sentence? Someone's doing a big humble brag about not wearing shoes. Oh, is the sand on the beach warm? Really? Are you wearing metal shoes that conduct heat? Or are you trying to let everyone know that you get to spend the day barefoot while I'm stuck here in the city in my shoes like a sucker? Well, forget that. Boom. Actually, I feel unsafe. The correct answer is dangling participle. That's it, you guys. Okay? While we wait for the official results, remember you can sharpen your Words with Friends skills by playing the Chinese New Year Solo Challenge. All right? 4 days left to win a purple mystery box. And we know how many goodies are in those bad boys. Okay? Don't miss out on the chance to get a purple mystery box. And now, let's congratulate some of our winners. Woo! We've got Unrealistic Business. I love that one. Cat Jupiter, W. Bo Harrison, Let's scroll up. Let's see some more. Kevin is nice at ball. I like that one a lot. Kevin, you are nice at ball. I'm glad that you share with everyone. Maybe you can share your winnings tonight out of our $5,000 jackpot. I encourage you all to be more like Kevin. Share your winnings. Everybody gets a quarter. Thank you to everyone for playing. Turn on notifications for Words with Friends now. It'll remind you when the game's about to start tomorrow. Same time, same app. I've been your host, Derek Mann. This is Words with Friends Live. Word up, word out.